My name's Denise McCabe and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia on the New South Wales Central Coast, and this is my Make It Monday for today. Today we're going to make an arrow fold card. I'll say that correctly. So this is my practice one that I did using, and it's just a standard card base, and it's decorated with designer series paper that's retiring. It's that beautiful artistically inked paper. I just knocked off a sequence. So we're going to make two actually of these, and I'll show you why we're making two. It's because you can mix around the designer series paper in a pack, and I thought that's a good way of making multiple cards and getting some designer series paper used up. So this is in Just Jade cardstock, so that is retiring. That's one of the in colors that's retiring, and also the designer series paper is retiring, but the stamp set is not retiring, so that's good to know. So I shall put my phone up into the holder and we can get started making this card. Okay, so this is the card again. So it's just a standard card, sized card, so it'll go into a C6 envelope, and it's just folded. It's a fancy fold card basically, and using designer series paper to decorate. So we're going to, I'll just show you, this is the Expressions in Ink that I've used. So I've used this designer series paper. Where is it? Nope. So it's here somewhere. Do they show it? Oh, they just show it down here on the page. And it's Just Jade. So the stamp set's carrying over. The bundle is retiring. If you want the dies and get a 10% discount, you should buy the bundle now before the end of April. But the stamp set and dies are carrying over. The beautiful designer series paper is not, but the stamp set is. So that's my sample card. We're going to actually make our cards in using the Simply Elegant bundle and DSP. This is all retiring at the end of April, or while stocks last. So the stamp set, the punch, we're not using the punch today, and the beautiful specialty papers retiring. So if you want any of that, jump on to my online store and see if it's still available. I haven't checked a couple of days to see what's retired, like what's gone for good, but jump on and have a look and see what you can pick up. So I'll just move that over there. Okay, so what I've done is, I'll just make sure we're all in view and everything's all good to go. Yes, this is my host code for April. I've got to put it up on my blog, which I will do after I've done this video. So I'm a little bit behind getting that done. So I have got a basic black card base and a basic grey card base. I've got two pieces of white, basic white, 10 centimeters by 14.4. And I've also got two pieces of designer series paper from the Elegantly Said paper, and they are also 10 centimeters by 14.4. So that's all we're doing. That's all we've got so far. Like, that's all you need to make this card, except for your embellishments and then your stamps. I am going to use the double oval punch, which is carrying over. So first of all, you need to get your ruler and a pencil, and you need to mark the center of your cardstock. So I'll just move that up just to make sure it's in. So that's 14.8. So that's going to be 7.4 centimeters. I'm doing it in centimeters. So 7.4, so just mark your center, and also the center of your side. So that's 10.5, so that's going to be 5.25. So 5.2, 5.3 centimeters. And the same on this one. on this side. So 5.2, 5.3. So that's for the basic grey, and I'm also going to do the black. So 7.4 centimetres. Just put a little pencil mark. And then 5.2 or 3. So hope everyone had a nice weekend. We actually saw the sunshine. That was really nice. So nice to see the sun out. Okay, then you're going to need your trimmer or scorer. I don't have the scoring tool. I've just always used my trimmer to score. So what you're going to do is you're going to score from the halfway mark on the side of your card down to the point, and also from the score line, you know, the 10.5 centimetre score line down to the halfway mark here. So we'll just line that up. So you just line your marking, your pencil markings up in the channel, and I'll get rid of my cutting blade. I don't want to cut. And score it, and then twist it so that this is still in the channel, and you're putting the score line up here in the channel as well, and then score that. Okay, and you're going to do the same over here. So put the halfway mark in the channel and this point of the halfway mark here in the channel, and score. And the same, put the score line, the 10.5 centimetre score line, and your halfway point down here into the channel, and then score. So that's that one done. Now we'll get a black piece of card in, and we'll do the same. I'm just wondering if that little tear is going to matter. I'll just, is that going to show? Let me have a look. Is it, no, I think it'll just go into our folds, so that's good. So once again, put your point here and your halfway point into the channel of your scorer and score. Then just twist it round and keeping this halfway point, and then the 10.5 centimetre score into the channel and score. And do the same on the other side, halfway and halfway points. I've got some idiot outside revving up and down the street on a motorbike. So if you hear that, I'm not impressed. So your halfway point and your 10.5 centimetre score line and score. Okay, so that gives you your score lines for your cards. So let's get them back in. So what you then do is, oh, listen to him, he's an idiot. I really can't do a video without some person outside creating a ruckus. Or my dog. Okay, so you're going to just fold those ones over and score it with your bone folder, and fold this one back and score that with your bone folder. And then the same on this side, fold this one over, score it, reinforce the scoring with your bone folder, and fold this one back. Okay, and then that gives you, and then fold your card in half. Whoops, I did it the wrong way. And give that a nice crease. So what happens is that gives you your arrow point, see? So we'll do it again on this card. So fold the top, this furthest one away, fold over and score, and then fold the smaller one back and score. And the same on this side, furthest one, and then fold the little one back. And then you can fold your card in half and give that a score, nice crisp score line. And then these will fold in, and that gives you your two arrows. Can you see how that's worked? And then I'm going to get my glue, and we're going to stick our arrows down. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue in here. I think I need to go to a newer glue bottle. I can use that one up later. That's better. So, and stick that down. Just press it down. If you need a tissue for any spurting out glue, just get your tissue. And then in here, we're just going to go like this, not too far. You don't go all the way up, just to about there. That's even too far, Denise, twat. There we go, and push that down. That's that side done. So on this side, there we go. Get your tissue and just push it down, hold it down for a minute. And then this one. And hold that down. Mop up your spurts. I try not to spurt glue, but sometimes it just happens. See? And it's happened here. I must have been a bit generous with my glue. There we go. So that's that one. Let's do the black one. And just hold that down a little bit in here and hold that down. I had a nice weekend. We what do we do? Let me think. I went to a Pilates class on Saturday. That was my makeup class that I'd missed one during the term. I do reformer Pilates once a week. And so I did a makeup class Saturday morning. Then I had a card class Saturday afternoon. And that was nice. Some 3 lovely ladies come to a class. And then Sunday we went over to Terrigal and met up with our daughter and her fiance and his little boy and his parents and one of his sisters. And we had a cup of coffee over there. That was really nice. Okay. So there we go. Just mop up a little bit of glue. So there we've got our card bases already done. Arrows. I'll just get rid of that. There we go. So that's our arrows done and ready to roll. So let's just put them to one side and let's get our designer series paper in. Now we're going to have to do a little measurement again with our designer series paper. So this is 14.4. So we need to make a mark at 7.2 centimeters. 2, just there. And then this one is also 14.4. So I might do it this side because it might be easier to see. 7.2 and 2. It might not be easier to see. Okay, so that's that. Now we'll get our trimmer back in. And what we're going to do is we're going to, from that center mark, we're just going to cut diagonally up to this point. So I'll just find that and the point, yes. And with our cutting blade, I'm going to cut down. And the same with this way. This paper's so pretty. So we'll put that there, and then we'll pick up this piece and we'll do the same. We'll cut it. Oopsie. So we've got our centre mark here and our point. And just pivot it around for the centre mark and the point. There we go. And we've got that piece. So we can pop that away now. So we've got 2 pieces of designer series paper. Now what we can do, we could just turn that one over and do that, and that one over and do that, or we could mix and match like so. I think we might just turn them over because they've both got the specialty foils if we do it that way. I think that's what we'll do. Now, let's see. Which one will we put onto the grey and the black? Let's do it this way round. Yes, I like that. So we shall get, that's our little piece to go inside. So we'll do that like that. So these ones are going to go in here like so. I think we could just do it all that, but I think it looks nice, a little bit different. And these pieces are going to go inside like that. So it's a way of decorating the inside of your card at the same time. And that will go on top like so. So let's put our, that's not the one I want, is it? Yes, it is. We'll put some glue on our top arrow. Oh, it's so hard covering up this. It's hard covering up specialty paper. But let's just do it. And you just put that on and wiggle it into place. It should fit very nicely. I hope my heads are not coming in. And we'll have to bring it down so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, the black's so hard to see. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll put glue on the back of this. I'll make sure you can see what I'm doing. And line that up right into the corners of your white insert. And the same with this piece. Right into the corners of your insert. And those 2 points should meet. I need to mop up my glue. I'm trying to avoid that spillage. Okay, and then on the back of your insert, and down we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. Oh, I'm stuck to the paper. Stuck to my grid paper. Okay, so that's our first card done. It's got a bit of sticky there, but we can fix that later. Okay, so let's bring this one over. I'm going to do the inserts first. Oh, it's so hard to cover up these nice designer foils, but we can do it because the back of the paper is just as nice. So right into the corners of your insert piece. There we go. And this one. So I don't think this set has sold out yet. So if you're wanting this set in the paper, you better jump online and see if it's available. I'm pretty sure it hasn't sold out. It's hard to keep up with what's selling out because one minute they're there, like one day you can check and then the next day they're gone. So let's put glue on the back of this. And pop that into the inside of our card. Just getting our borders sorted. Here we go. And then we've got this one to place on top of our card onto the arrow. I hope my head's not coming in. I'm trying not to let it come in. Ah! As I said, it was so nice to see the sun on the weekend. So just line that up, wiggle it in. It should fit perfectly. Get your tissue if you need to mop up any glue spurting out along the way. And there's our two decorated arrow fold cards. How nice do they look? And the insides are already decorated, which I think is really cool. So I shall get my scrap cardstock and my punch. I've got gluey fingers. And wishing you a wonderful birthday. Will that fit into this oval? I'm wondering. Oh, not really, no. It will fit into that one. But I really wanted to layer them. Okay, it's not going to fit. No way. Okay, so we might have to go with just the For You. We might just have to go with the For You. So let's get basic grey. I think that would be nice. And now we might stamp this up here. Or just do one at a time because I don't want to. So just put your oval in and try and line it up, get it straight. That's pretty good. And have I got enough? I'll do this way. I'm trying to use up my scrap. Okay, let's go this way. So it's not letting me. Yes, it is. I'll just chop a little bit off down here. There we go. It looks pretty good. So I think I can throw that scrap out. I think I've got a lot of use out of all of that. And then I've got a piece of grey and a piece of black. Let's get rid of, close that ink pad up. Got a piece of grey, black. And that's probably enough for that. And a piece of grey. I do like the double oval punch, and I'm very glad it's not going anywhere. Okay, so we can do this, and we can do this. Now, the thing is, do we do the black on the black and the grey on the grey? I think probably yes. Although the black would look nice on the grey. And would the grey look nice on the black? I'm thinking maybe. So I'll just get my little snail tape. Let's just attach them. First. And see what we think. We'll put them up on dimensionals. Or should the black go with the black? Maybe we should be in keeping with what's happening. Now, I do have a little bit of glue here. So just with my glue eraser thingo, they haven't brought that back, which is very sad. I'm very sad they haven't brought that back. Okay, so I'm just using scraps. I've got scraps left over everywhere. So scraps of dimensionals. So use your scraps up, ladies. Don't forget, they work just as well. I'll use that for another time. They work just as well as the full dimensionals. And don't waste anything. Okay, put that one there. And just pull the backs off. Okay, so we're going to put that down like so. And this one. There we go. I've got some glue on my card, on my grid paper, and it's annoying the heck out of me. Okay, so let's get some bling down and have a look at what we've got. We could go with silver or gold. I think the gilded gems, which are retiring, we might need to go with those. I think that would be a good idea. Get my pick tool. And we shall put, I'm wondering whether we put one on each. Are they too big? Maybe. Maybe one up here. And we'll get the smaller ones over here. So if you haven't got yourself some gilded gems, jump on and see if there are any left. I think that looks pretty good. Now let's see what we can do with this one. Maybe we'll do the same in the corners. And that sort of focuses on the arrow then, doesn't it? Maybe down the bottom here. I wonder if I should put that one down there. I think I might. Yes. There we go. So they're the gilded gems that are retiring as well. So grab them if they're still available. As I said, it's just so hard to keep up with what's selling out because things are selling quickly. And then some things are around for a while and then all of a sudden they go. Okay, so that's our Makeup Monday for today. Arrow fold cards. Do you like that? You've got plenty of room to write inside. You could decorate more inside if you want to, but I think the paper does enough. I think the paper's quite stunning. It kind of stands up, not really. So that was our sample one. That was my practice one. And these are my two from our Makeup Monday using the Elegantly Said stamp set and paper. that's retiring, and the gilded gems that are retiring. The double oval punch is staying with us, which is good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like and share my my videos. That helps me get more people watching. And if you want to place an order, this is the April host code. At the moment, you've got the Waves of Inspiration online class that you could get if you place a $50 or over order. I will cut up that class and send that out to you. After April, there'll be another online class. That's when I change my classes halfway through the month, my online classes. So yeah, if you place a $50 order or more with me, attach this host code and you'll get an online card class posted out to you in the mail and a link to a video tutorial. So I hope you've enjoyed that today. Have a great week, and I'll see you later in the week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.